Welcome everyone to a new tactics video on my channel. My name is Mark, and in this way I'm going to show you two clubs that I think that are worth it to make a video about it. Also requested by a few of you. I'm going to show you the best way to play with Red Bull Leipzig and also Red Bull Salzburg. Or it's not Red Bull Leipzig, but it's Reisenballen, I think, Leipzig. But whatever, I'm going to show you the best formation lineup tactics and not in the instructions, the roles that I gave to all the players. As you can see, I'm scoring goals here. You can see how I'm playing with this team. And yeah, I'm going to share it like in all other videos that I'm doing. If you have a request for me for other teams, drop it in the comment section below and I will see what I can do for you. But before I begin, I'd really like to ask a favor, drop a like in the video. It will be really helpful for me and my channel to grow. And if you're new to the channel and want to find your way back really easy, make sure that you are subscribed with notifications on. And we have a sponsor, that is Gold Shop. They sell amazing quality jerseys and shirts. So if you're looking or thinking about buying one, then you should definitely check out the link in the description to that website. And if you want to order one, then you can use the discount codes that are in the description as well, so it's even cheaper. I got a few of them myself and I'm really happy with them, else I would not recommend it, of course. All right, let's start with the RB Leipzig. And this was the team that was one of my favorite teams for years in FIFA, but the last years I just don't like them that much anymore, because before they had really nice and fast players. They still have fast players, but not as many as they had in the past. But it's still a very nice team, and the tactics that we are playing with this team is the 4-3-1-2 as a formation. And this is not what I want. I want balanced, and this one is going to be a bit lower, just to 50 to the middle. Then we are going to the squad, and Gulacki is the goalkeeper. Henrichs is the right defender. Then we have Geertruida and Klosterman as the center backs. Both are pretty fast for a center back, especially Klosterman, of course, with 82. Normally this guy was there, Lukeba. He's also not that bad as a defender, but 70 pace, and Geertruida has 75, so that's a bit more. And also defensive wise, this is a really good player, so I like to play with him. Lukebeka is on the bench, and I brought him in during the second half most times because Henrichs is getting tired in this formation with this role. I think his stamina is not that high. Let's see, it's 75. It's not that bad, but also not really high. So then we have Raum on the left side, really nice left defender. Then we are playing with three CMs. Haidara is on the right side, Schlager is the central one, and I'm playing Simons on the left central midfielder possession. Probably not his best. I think he is better at cam, but I also tried Baumgartner as a CM. That was not really working. Yeah, I really like this formation. You could also say, well, let's play the 4-2-2-2 then. You have Simons and Baumgartner on the cam, but then this guy is playing a bit more on the side of the field, and that was also not working really good for me. So yeah, I did this, and then during the second half, what I'm doing is I'm getting Baumgartner out because he's getting tired as well, and then I put in Vermeeren, and Vermeeren is playing then on the possession for Simons, and Simons is going to play at cam. So you have some fresh legs on the midfield, and then Simons on his best possession as well. So that is what I did, and yeah, check out if that's working for you as well. And then we have two strikers. We have Sesko, I think he's called, and Openda. Openda, the highest rated player in this team. He is really fast, his shooting is good, passing is not that good, and also 3-star skill moves. Yeah, that is a thing that I don't really like, because especially with fast players, yeah, you want to do some tricks as well, but yeah, that's not really the striker to do that. This guy has 4-star weak footed, 4-star skill moves as well, but he's not that fast as Openda, but 85 pace is still good. All right, let's go to the roles. Really important. Sweeper keeper for Gulacki. Henrichs is on wingback balanced. Geertruida defender, Klosterman defender, and wingback balanced for Raum. Then we have Schlager. He is playing as a holding and defender CDM. That is not his best role, but it is what it is. We have Hydera as the box-to-box. Also, oh, sorry. I'll do that many times. Simons, also box-to-box. He doesn't have a favorite role, so it doesn't matter that much, but I really like box-to-box in this game. It's one of the best roles, in my opinion, for CM if your team is balanced enough. If you're playing with two CMs and no CDM, then I should not play both box-to-box. That's a bit too much. But if you are playing with a CDM or with a CM that's holding, then box-to-box is really nice to have. Then we have Baumgartner. He's on playmaker, focused on balanced. Openda, there he is, poacher, focused on tech, but you can't change that. And Chesko is on advanced forward. All right, that is it for Leipzig. Now we are going to the other team. That is Salzburg. And they are here. And I didn't change the formation. 4-1-2-1-2 is the best, I think. You can't play with wingers in this team because they don't have wingers, at least not really good or fast ones. So that was a bit of a, yeah, there was not much to test, because normally if you have wingers and blah blah, then you can test different formations and you can go with wingers or maybe not. But this team, it doesn't have. You can all, in my opinion, you can choose between the 4-2-2-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow that is like this. So I think this is the best. So we're still doing that. This one is unbalanced and this one is also on 50 like the other team. They have some pretty nice fast defenders for a 3.5 star team. We're talking about a 3.5 star team here. So you're facing 3.5 star or maybe 3 or maybe 4 star teams, and especially with the pace that you have with the strikers, this was really nice. But let's start with the goalkeeper. Blaswich is the goalkeeper. There's also Schlager. Both are 70, I thought 70, no, yeah, both are 74 rated. But if you're looking at the stats, yeah, Blaswich is better at everything except for speed. But yeah, okay, I choose him. Dedic is on the right side. Not a bad player. Baido and Piatkowski, I think they are called. Really nice center backs. Piatkowski is 80 pace. That's really nice to have as a center back. Nice, fast player. And then we have Terzic on the left side, and this guy did an amazing job for me. He was really good. His dribbling felt a bit clunky sometimes, but if you keep that in mind, don't dribble too fast to the left or the right. But yeah, he just did a good thing for me there. Then we have Gurna Duat, I think he's called. Wow, what a name. All these names, it's really hard to say. But yeah, good CDM. Nothing wrong with that. Capaldo and Kiergaard, there he is, are the central midfielders. Gluck, I think he's called. He's the central attacking midfielder. And we have Fernando and Konate as the strikers. And then we have some players on the bench. Nene as a fresh striker is really nice to have. 85 pace is good. Shooting is okay, especially for a team with this rating. Dribbling is okay, but especially the pace and that he is fresh during the second half can make a really difference. This guy I didn't use that much. Bitstroop to replace one of the CMs when tired. This guy I also didn't use, and sometimes I used Clark to replace one of the midfielders when necessary, but also not that much. Only Nene and Bitstroop were the two that I used the most. Then we're going to the roles. The player role: sweeper keeper for Blaswich, wingback balanced for Dedic, stopper for both center backs, and wingback balanced also for the left defender, holding on defense for CDM. Both CMs are box to box, and we put, yeah, there he is, look on shadow striker with focused on attack. Fernando is advanced forward, and poacher for Konate. Alright, this is it for Red Bull Salzburg and also for Leipzig, of course. Yeah, as you saw the goals at the beginning, yeah, it went really easy with these teams. These are nice teams to have, especially for the opponents that you are facing. You could definitely win almost against every team, I think, if they are the same rating. If you are going to play against Real Madrid, then it's going to be something different. But if you put this club quality matching on restrictive by matchmaking settings, then normally you would face a team that is the same quality. Sometimes if they can't find you an opponent with the same quality, then then it can be that you are facing a 5-star team. But yeah, at least we should believe them that they are trying to find you a team that is even with even quality as you are playing. All right, this was it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.